I just got this to say, ain't no keeping no enemy close. Ain't no keeping no hater close. It's time to cut them off. You know, it's time to cut them off. Don't allow people to come in your space and bring manipulation into your space. It's just, it's just crazy. I've said this over and over again before. Why does the wicked look so good? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. They always get to look so good, but the good people are, they always make them look bad. I don't get this world today. It's been going on, but it's stronger and stronger. It's stronger and stronger. People are evil to the point where they'll put you in situations where that it ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. It makes you feel like, what was their motive from the beginning? You know. Uh, hey Carmen, how you doing this morning? This I remember, you know, I had been on the internet. Like I said, I had told my story, Grand Rising, um, before when I came onto the internet, and I started my page. I was building it up, and all of a sudden, I was going to another page that I was trying to support and stuff like that. I ended up being a moderator, and I just some of the things, how you be in somebody's chat and that you just you just want you want to support them, but it's things that they say that are negative, but you ignore them because it's not you. You know, it's not you, so you know what you there for. You're thinking logically while they're thinking negative. So all of a sudden, I'm being a moderator, and I'm talking on the panel and stuff. I'm not thinking like, well, I'm not trying to get any views from this platform. I'm not trying to get any, likes or for people to subscribe to me. I know that what I'm here for is to support them. So all of a sudden, everybody, they gonna notice you're a moderator, and so you're gonna be noticed. So everybody noticed, and that was like, okay, Live Loyalty has a page, and I get it. I learned the good from the bad here on this internet. I learned the good quickly, because my mindset wasn't to deal with them on that level. I was truly supporting, and I thought they was truly supporting me. So they all of a sudden one day I'm on my live, and everyone comes over there, and I never asked for it. And it's okay that they came, but I knew something was to it, and God just gave me that feeling like, I don't know. So I said, but the person who sent them over there to subscribe to my channel, I thanked them. I said, you did this, didn't you? Send everybody over here to come over here. And, I thought it was support. I thought it was support, but it wasn't. I'm sorry, this stuff is getting on my nerve. But it wasn't. So when they came, I was like, what is going on? See, we was talking about the same people, but at the end of the day, my commentary about it was totally different from theirs. It was a little bit more positive. It was a little bit more upfront to the person that was the negative party. So they started coming over there. But I had this lady for the first time. She came up on my panel. And when she came up on my panel, we started talking, and I thought she was cool. So she called me from Instagram and stuff like that, and I started saying to myself, okay, she's talking, she started mentioning the person who I moderated for. I'm like, well, no, I don't think she's like that. You know what I'm saying? This is how I was thinking when she started speaking ill on them, on this certain person that I supported. I'm like, okay. Like, why would she say that about me? Or why would she be jealous of my channel? I don't have nothing but such and such subscribers. Why would she be jealous of my channel? And so the lady that came on my panel, and she came on my panel, I'd say at least about 4 or 5 times. And we spoke on the phone about what we would talk about and everything like that. And then it was one day that they came after her telling me everything, and it kind of got me upset, right? Because I'm like, well, why would they feel this way about me? When I say this lady told me so much, and I'm just like, well, it seemed like she's been on their panel and everything, and they chat before I have, so maybe she knew more about them. So I'm just so innocent and not knowing what goes on the internet, and how people can set you up. How people can set you up. The whole time I'm talking with this lady, she set me up for these people, right? And then next thing you know, we go back live, and you got the people coming in. First of all, these were not my people. This is why I like to get my things organically, my subscribers organically, because when they're not for you, they leave. They tap that unsubscribe button and go right along who told them to come over there, and everything. They leave with the people. So all of a sudden I start having problems with the person that I was supporting on her channel, which she never had a problem out of me. So I didn't understand why I was having a problem. So I'm started looking at her some type of way, like the same lady, the lady that came on my panel, how she was saying how this particular person that I supported was. So I'm just sitting up there like, okay, she's saying the person who I was saying was talking about, was supporting in her chat. And I was a moderator for her chat. She started saying, well, I can't get in, I'm blocked, all type of stuff. Not to mention that the lady that was coming onto my panel was one of my moderators, and a couple of her people too. This is why we just have to know who really truly is supporting us. So I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was up there drinking a little bit too. It's my panel. You can say what the heck ever you want to say. But it really pissed me off, to have people that really are there, support you, that don't have to be there. Why are you in people's chat if you don't want to be there? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not speaking specifically to anybody on here. I'm just telling my story about how this internet is. All you trying to do is make a living, talk your shit, and you got people setting you up behind the scenes. And how is that fair to you when you're just like, I told myself, I would never ever put myself in that position again. Never. I didn't get in none of that mess, and most of the people that, came with the trouble was their moderators. I mean, not everybody's moderators like that, but I'm saying in this particular situation, and then because some of their moderators were the supporter of the person who I was supporting. And then the person that got, that helped her get to the subscribers she got to, so because they helped each other. One person helped another and helped them get their subscribers up. But I'm over here like I got mine up myself. It's really, I am so grateful. This is who I'm grateful for. I am so grateful for Butterfly too, for helping me. Butterfly is always the ones with the good heart that is getting mistreated. It's always. It's always. It's never gonna. It's not gonna stop. So you have to let whomever go. Cause I'm telling you, I let that whole. I didn't care because God already spoke to me and told me these people weren't for me. Told me that these people weren't for me. That this person that I was supporting sent them over here, and they want to be in control of you and your channel because they feel like if I send my supporters over there to support you, I want you to do what I say. You know what I'm saying? They wants to run you, and that ain't the way to go when you build your channel yourself. You build your channel. You thinking mofos is up there helping you out of the kindness of their heart, but they don't. They don't. When I first seen hey, hello. When I first seen what is it? Butterfly and Unpopular Opinion, Opinionation. Those girls are golden. Okay. I really, really like them. And I really think they're very, very talented. So I see these things that are going on with Butterfly right now. And I really hate that for her. I really do. Because it's not fair to her. When I say I see light in these women, and I know that that's what these people seen in me. I gotta find my niche. I gotta find what's best for my channel. I'm not the one that sits over there like you could say you can do this and you can do that, but I'm still gonna do what I want to do and how I feel. But is they always mess with the people with the golden hearts, and a lot of people are like, well, why is she so loud? Let me tell you something. I'm passionate. Like, you will catch me sometime on my channel, and I'm gonna get loud because I get passionate. I get very, very passionate because it's like, it's my channel. If you don't like it, move on. Move on. For people to be against Butterfly the way that they are, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't understand it. And she really truly can explain herself as much as she wants. But I prefer Butterfly not to, because she is the light. She is the golden one. And let me tell you something about when people do things like that to you, Butterfly. And anyone, even myself, they reap what they sow. Okay? They reap what they sow. You can just sit there and you can actually be quiet, because the truth is gonna come. The truth is gonna come out. It will. It's They'll stop supporting you, but they'll still be watching you. They'll stop. Well, they still supporting you if they getting views, but they'll be right there waiting on something wrong being to be said. It's crazy how these people here on the internet and they click up. You know, real people want real people by their side. They don't want these, when you try to look over what you see about other people, that's where you mess up. That's where you mess up. When you see that evilness and envious type person, it's time to move yourself away from them immediately. Immediately. Because they could care less. Their life is for drama. And that's it. Y'all, being a YouTuber, it's some haters on these YouTube screens. And they make up lies. And I'm talking about when they make up one, you remember what your grandmama used to say, you make up one lie, you got to make up another one to cover up that lie before that, and so on and so on. Yeah, all we doing is our commentary. And it's like, you can't even do that no more. You can't even do that no more. So I just pray. Because like I said, I seen Golden and Butterfly and Unpopular Opinionation. And I just see greatness in them. And I still do. I still do. Nobody can turn me against Butterfly. That's the same way how I said, about Royalty and her family. Can't nobody turn me away, and I'm gonna talk about them when I already talked about them. But I was just happy that I found a channel that was on Life with Royalty side. Like what I seen was what they seen too, but that channel had got so dirty, and I'm telling you, one channel got shut down and they had to start all over. I'm telling you, you cannot mess with God's children when they ain't did nothing to you. They ain't did nothing to you. I'm telling you, just sit there and let it all work out. Let it all work out, because it's gonna work out in your favor, and you ain't even got to do nothing about it. Just be still. Just be still. So I just came to say is no more of, I remember people used to be like, keep your enemies closer. No more. No more. Please don't. Please. That's the stupidest thing you could have ever heard, is keeping your enemies closer. These envious people you talking about, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather for them to be away from me and thinking the way that they're thinking. Don't keep them close, because I'm telling you, regardless of what, you're going to find out what people do behind your back. You're going to find out what people are saying. You know what I'm saying? It's not just going to stay with that evil person. It's not just going to stay with them. You're going to find out. It's going to come to you. It's going to be revealed to you. So please don't keep enemies closer. Please send them along their way. It's too much going on in this world today to be sitting up there like, I'm gonna keep my enemies close. You might as well be part of being an enemy or being evil if you keeping them close, because now you're trying to play games. I ain't got time to play no games. You see what I'm saying? I don't have time to play no games. If you're cool with me, you straight with me. Like Carmen, she done been on here for and I appreciate you, Carmen. Yes, Carmen has been on here, and I see you in my comments, and you continue on supporting me, and I really, really thank you for that. And a couple of other people too. I thank you for that, because I'm telling you, real supporters, hey, You got to knock that one out of the way. I'm telling you, this one right here ain't right for you. You know what I'm saying? This, I may not have many people in my chat, but I already can get the feel of who right for me and who not. That's why I sit back and I watch and pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So don't be keeping them enemies closer. That is not that is the most wrong way to do it. That, I mean, and then you're gonna wonder why evil things are continue on happening. You tell that enemy what you're gonna do for the day. They want to try to mess you up on that, or what you're gonna talk about, or where you going. You know that you don't want to throw some monkey wrenches um in your situation. I really truly do appreciate you, Carmen. Yep. Yep. Have you subscribed to Butterfly? If you don't know Butterfly, Butterfly, all you gotta do, she got like a purple, and Butterfly is so pretty. So pretty. You subscribe to her page. Subscribe to her page. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Mimi. Thank you for being here, Mimi. You too. I'm finna go over to Butterfly in a minute. Try out Carmen. I really, really like her. No lie. Like, I really, really love her. I seen, I may have to go live and put her page back up there because I don't have it on here. People are just passionate, and when you're passionate like that, a lot of people they don't understand the passion of things. Like how they say you mad, but it's passion. I mean, you got to know the difference. Look in the dictionary. It's crazy how people judge people. I'm telling you, it is crazy how people judge people on this internet. Like, you got to know that it's very passionate people, and at this time, it need to be a lot of them type of people. What everybody going through, you need to be passionate about something, and you need to be mad about something, because there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things going on. So yeah, get them enemies away from you. Is Butterfly BUTTERFLII. It's two I's at the end instead of a Y. And it's purple with a butterfly. The best thing to do when people are trying to hurt good people is to support them. You may not understand that person, but you're going to get to understand that person. Trust me, because I do. I don't know where people be living at. Like, everything is so calm and copacetic. It's not like that. We live realistically. I know I do. I live realistically. I don't live in this world where you feel like it is no problems, everything is okay. I don't live in that type of world. I know what's going on around me, and I'm very passionate about it. You may see me cuss. You may see me scream sometime. I mean, people probably won't take me serious if I scream, but yeah, I do. I scream. I do that too. And I feel like Butterfly is the inner me that tries to stay calm. That tries to stay calm, like, don't mess with me. That's what I feel. So, but she says everything that you want to be said. If you're not doing commentary for that day, she is saying everything that want to be said. And I think that touches on how a lot of people that are against her at this moment are feeling. If you can't use me no longer, then you next thing you do, you go to bashing me. I don't like people like that. Like I said, I just can't stand for her to have to go through it. But I want to thank y'all for coming on here, me and Carmen. I may not have any right, people in my comments right now, but I tell you, it's coming. It's coming. And I want it right for you guys. I want it right. I don't want a half step. So until then, I will be going live. Um, certain on different days whenever I have a message. But once again, I want to thank y'all. I want y'all to have a great and blessed day. Okay, don't let none of these enemies and these haters get to you. Don't let them get to you, because you know why? They only want to be you. They see the good in you more than you see the good in yourself. That's what haters do. They hate out for you. All right. All right. You have a good day too, Miss Karma. I'm about to get off here. I love y'all. Have a good one.